Hey guys, what's up? I'm just gonna check out Bronny James, Still Trash by 93J Zay. Sorry, I'm gonna have the link and everything down in the description. Let's go ahead and hop into this. See what we
Still
got.
trash. You mean to tell me it took almost 2 years for Bronny and LeBron James to get a father-son Kamea wave? That alone should tell you how trash he is. Let's take a look at Bronny's NBA stats. In his rookie year, Bronny played in 27 games. He started one game. He had 6.7 minutes a game. And he averaged 2.3 points, zero point 0.7 rebounds, and zero point 0.8 assists. Wow. Now, I will give Bronny credit for raising his field goal percentage from 31 to 38%, and his three-point percentage from 29 to 36%. But he's still shooting below average from the floor. And he's just about average.
Guys, I don't, and sorry for my dog snoring here. I don't watch basketball like I did back in the 90s, 80s, and just a little bit in the early 2000s. They talk about the game is so much faster now. They're like, oh, it's faster tempo, faster pace. Well, one, you're only going about 20 feet from the three-point line to three-point line. So you're going like 20 feet back and forth. And you're throwing up air balls. But then 90% of the time that I watch, that I've seen, like every little thing is a foul. Then you got to stop and bounce the ball and do all that crap for a free throw. So how is the game faster now? To me, it seems like the game is slower and it's so boring. Every game I watch, there's like 3 to 4 guys standing at the three-point line all the way around while one guy has the ball and they all got their hands out waiting for the ball.
From the three-point line.
Let's see if they show
but
something
Bronny
like that
still
in this one.
Isn't good in year 2. He's played in more games, but he's barely averaging a minute more than he did the last season. And he's still averaging 2.3 points a game. He went up 0.3 in assists, and he actually went down 0.2 in rebounds. After looking at that stat line, what about
they're moving around in that one.
He's an NBA player.
But
don't worry, I'll wait.
If you said nothing, you are correct. I'll tell you what makes Bronny.
See, they're all posted
NBA
up at the
player.
three-point line.
LeBron James. LeBron James got the power to give you a career. LeBron
1, 2, 3, 4, all of them at the three-point line.
His power level is so high in the NBA that they will ignore the fact that this man is 41 years old and nearly 20%.
I'm sorry. I almost get offended when I hear people say LeBron James. Man, he is not the GOAT. He scares nobody. He doesn't intimidate anyone. He stat pads like crazy. I mean, maybe in his younger years. See, I didn't watch basketball then. I wasn't watching it when he came out because Jordan had just left a couple of years before. But there is absolutely no comparison between LeBron and Jordan.
Of his
None.
points are all dunks. This is the highest percentage of his career. God forbid Paul George do a 360 dunk.
Three-point.
And they drug test him.
Look at that. You got one at the top up there at the far side. Then you got him at the top. Then you got Bronny. Then you got number 4. And then you got one guy in the center bouncing around between 2 other players.
George do a 360
They're all
dunk.
standing at the three-point line.
And they drug test him,
waiting for the ball.
The 41-year-old still dunking on people.
Something's wrong here. Dead giveaway.
Has Bronny been going crazy in the G League?
All of them going to the three-point line.
I'm proud of him. It's good.
Oh, and I'm sorry. I mean, what's his face? Luka. All right, look, I get it. He's good, but what irritates me, and it seems like sometimes the players still fall for it, that stupid step back, because he acts like he's doing this amazing juke. Like, all right, I'm going to drive to the rim. I'm going to jump back 1 step and hit a 3. It's like, dude, just stand at the three-point line. Let him go walk up forward, then he's going to bounce back and knock the ball out of his hand.
Good to see him improve, and look how comfortable he is. You see him poking his chest out.
3-point,
flexing,
3-point,
yelling to
3-point,
the crowd.
and then at the
That's because
baseline.
he's comfortable in the G League. That's where his skill set can thrive. Bronny James could play freely because
he kept going.
has the ultra green light.
Damn, fucking
and he feels
scary.
like he belongs there. But when he comes up to that NBA, we see a
See, look at that. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. They all just stand there. Look, leaning over, just walking up. Then you got one guy doing something. That's all I see in basketball nowadays.
totally different Bronny. We see a Bronny that looks scared.
Why didn't he ditch the ball there? Like, that was a horrible shot. He should have flicked it off.
A Bronny that hesitates. We see a shift in Bronny because deep down
3-point.
inside, he knows he don't belong there. Why do you think the Lakers constantly try to hide him? Y'all remember when they
Oh, I thought he went back to G League. He's still, like, actually on the Lakers?
tried to play him against the 76ers last year, and Tyrese Maxey said, "It's clobbering time." I remember that game like it was my birthday. I was yelling at JJ Redick like, "God damn it, J."
What was all that dribbling for, man? Just imagine if y'all are, around my age. Remember if Jordan did something like that? No. He's either going to back him down in the post, turn around, do a clean fade. I mean, not saying he's going to make it, but it's going to be clean. But if he did all that little bobbing and weaving and juking right there, he'd have been dunking the ball.
Game like it was my birthday. I was yelling at JJ Redick like, "God damn it, JJ, throw in the towel." It got so bad, even Steve.
Like, dude, they just stand at the 3-point line.
They was like, "Okay, LeBron." Like, man, for real, bro.
Game is so much faster. Now, they started standing at the 3-point line. Supposedly, this is what I heard. Higher scoring games. But you're missing 77% of the shots. So is it really a higher scoring game when you can just go dunk it or, actually get close to the rim? Instead of everyone standing at the 3-point line, hoping the ball comes to them with their arms down at their knees, just like, the game is not better now. They're destroying it.
With LeBron James as a father, stop this.
Stephen A. sound like he at a funeral. And that's exactly how it felt because we like, man, LeBron just gonna sacrifice his son to the NBA like this just so he can make NBA history?
Yeah, is that all it's for? Is just so it's father-son playing on the same team, even though his son isn't on the level that he shouldn't be there. I don't even think he wants to be there. I think he wants to play video games. But it's pretty sad that they've got the league that bad. And then I've heard about the tickets being sky high, so you're pricing out the actual basketball fans and you're making it like a private luxury club, basically. And the game is not fun. Every time I come across basketball, all I see is 3-point shots, either hitting the rim and 1 out of 5 hitting.
This is sick. But like that kid with an IEP who automatically graduates from high
here
school,
you go.
They just gonna keep pushing Bronny along. I don't think you
I will say he takes after his dad.
doing Bronny any favors sitting up there lying to him. At what point do we tell Bronny, okay, man, it's time to go?
How many steps he just take with both hands on the ball?
They're lying to him. At what point do we?
Boy, the way they be moving their feet now, like old dude with the pink shoes on just moved both of his feet while he's supposed to have one pivot foot.
Tell Bronny,
One, two.
It's time to go play.
He just is that not 4-step? Like, dude, why have they changed the rank? Why have they changed the game?
Lying to him. At what point do we tell Bronny?
1, 2,
okay,
1, 2,
man,
1,
it's
2.
time to go play the game. Listen to JJ compliment Bronny after the win against the Pacers when he said
That's an amazing game.
Bronny had a good 2 possessions.
And you're up by
We
20.
are that low in society where we gotta compliment somebody on 2 possessions. Knock it off.
He's gotten significantly better.
When I heard that, I was
our
like,
staff has a lot of confidence in him.
he's getting paid to say this. He's got to say it. And you know, whenever whoever asked a question in his head, he's like, man, why you got to ask me this shit?
Felt like this was a game we really needed him.
Needed who?
It was a game that, you know, his athleticism, his
Dude, I
defense,
coulda went
he
out
had
there.
2 really, really good defensive possessions, individual defense in the first half.
2.
See how they just be lying?
2.
You needed Bronny against the 17 and 58 Pacers. This shit is sick. I understand that y'all believe in him, but why don't y'all believe in your other players like you believe in Bronny? Where the hell is Dalton Connect? Dalton Connect
Beetlejuice.
is averaging 10 minutes a game. You can't tell me he's only 3 minutes better than Bronny.
And how y'all, I mean, let me know what y'all think, but how y'all like Cooper Flagg? Like, dude, I think he's badass. If him and Luka would have been on Dallas together, oh, they'd have been crushing shit. But then they did that damn trade. But Cooper Flagg, he's doing some shit.
Bronny ain't never dropped 20 in the NBA yet. Meanwhile, Dalton Connect done dropped 30. But you killed off his confidence by trying to trade him instead of trying to develop him. You did it to Quincy Oliveri last year, and now Nick Smith Jr. is starting to see how it feels. And we all know he's better
There
than
you
Bronny.
go.
We've seen them play games this year where Nick Smith Jr. is the
Like, when do you stop taking these dumb shots? I don't even think he cares.
primary ball handler. Because Bronny still can't be your primary ball handler. Every time he brings the ball up, he passes it to somebody else.
That's what his
that can
dad
actually
does.
handle the ball. You've seen it in the intro. You've seen it in this compilation video. Bronny picks up his dribble way too early and forces passes, and that's where he gets his turnovers. You can't be an undersized 1 or 2 and not be able to dribble. We have never seen a player so bad be able to write his own destiny.
1 or 2, what is that? Point guard and small forward? Isn't that what Jordan played 1 and 2? I don't know the position, so.
All because of his father. Fanboys will say,
I can't believe y'all talking about the 55th pick.
then just tell the fanboys we've never
You
seen
knew he
a
was good enough to
55th
come out of
pick
college,
tell
get right
teams
on the
not to
court?
draft him. We've never seen a 55th pick tell a team, if you draft me, I will go overseas. LaUnc did all that hooping and hollering saying Bronny's better than half these cats on league pass, but since he been in the league, he can't score
Dude.
over 2 points a game. You're taking up a fully guaranteed spot.
Like, dude, there's some kid busting his ass in college that will do so much better than this. But instead, there's somebody out there that didn't get picked into the NBA that would be doing better than this. And his dad's already a millionaire. He don't need the money.
Just to give us 2 points a game and travel back and forth between the NBA and the G League. You got publications like the LA Times condoning this sin.
Proving he
James
deserves to be
has
a
proven
Laker,
he
with
deserves
or
to
without
be a
LeBron.
Laker. Ow! There is nothing about Bronny that says he's a Laker. There's nothing about his father that says he's a Laker. How much longer are they going to allow the James family to ruin the Lakers?
See him throw his hands up after he missed the layup like he wanted a damn foul. Just like who? That's right, Mr. Fake Ass himself, Mr. LeBron.
How much longer are
Look.
they going to allow the James family to ruin the Lakers? The Buzz family had to sell the Lakers. They
I can't
sold
believe
the
that.
Lakers under your watch, LeBron. I know it's going to be a fanboy in the comment section like,
What were the Lakers before LeBron?
that's easy. They were building a cohesive unit and young core through the draft. Did you forget that Kawhi Leonard was going to be a Laker? He didn't come to the Lakers because the bum was there. He don't want to play with the bum. Kawhi ain't
I
gonna
wouldn't
stand
either.
there and let you
I mean,
throw
I'll
them
take the money.
grenades
Don't get me wrong.
And make him the scapegoat like you did Westbrook. like you did AD and like you're doing Luka now. And the real reason why the Lakers didn't get free agents leading up to that was because it was known 2 years in advance you were coming to LA. Bottom line, Bronny is not an NBA player. I don't see it this year. Hopefully he can progress next year and become decent rotation minutes, but we'll see. Let me know what y'all think, because this is a part of the...
How you gonna pass it to your dad that always passes it to someone else? As soon as LeBron touched the ball, he passed it right back.
But we'll
Your
see.
dad, take it.
Let
No,
me know
you
what
take
y'all
it.
think, because this is the part of the video where I need y'all to beat the comment section.
Hold
up.
on.
Because
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they say it's harder to play in the NBA today than it was when Michael Jordan played. Look at this. Look at the paint. There's one guy walking out of it right now. That's it. When Michael Jordan was in the game, this right here is full. People throwing elbows and everything. Got hands down at his waist, hands down at his waist, hands down at his waist, waist. They're all just standing there. I don't get it, guys.
this is the part of the video where I need y'all to beat the comment section up. Is Bronny still trash?
And this whole damn flopping and trying to get tangled up and act like you're playing football, that is beyond ridiculous to me.
Let me know in the comment section.
Ooh, you faked him
Do
out,
you
Bron.
see the skills and qualities in Bronny that they talk about at the NBA level? Let me know in the
I don't
comment
get it,
section.
guys.
And finally, do you think Bronny James will ever be a rotational player
No.
or a starter?
Alright, guys, that's it for this one. Go check him out. I'll have the link down in the description. Hope you're all doing good. Let me know what y'all want me to watch, and I'll hop right on it. I'm trying to figure out what all I want to be watching on here. But I hope y'all have a wonderful day, beautiful night, whatever it may be. Please like, comment, subscribe.